Hey folks, the next hunt is for stone sheep in British Columbia with Bessa River Outfitters. This is a really good area with some nice legal rams. We're gonna give it our best shot. We've got a lot of ground to cover and we hope you enjoy the hunt. We're gonna be in the back country, and as most folks know, stone sheep are one of the most difficult animals to see because they blend in with the rocks and harvest at the same time. So let's get started, get your pony ready to ride, and let's see what we can do. Come on, let's go have some fun.
If you want to join us, I suggest you hop in and put on your seatbelt. This flight won't take long, I promise. We're flying northwest of Fort St. John's, BC, into the foothills of the Northern Rockies. This flight saved several miles on a horse, but we're still a long ways from camp. Hold on. The nasty, unseasonable weather has brought record rainfall to the area for the last several months, making all modes of transportation difficult at best. After loading our gear on the side-by-side, Pippish shares with Rick stories of the past while creating a new adventure with Rick on board. And his area, Bessa River, brings adventure for each client. Traveling this far to fall short of camp, it's not part of the plan, so we plow on. The sound of horse bells tells me we're close to main camp. Here, the horses are being groomed for the new season, and Rick is the first hunter in camp. Sheep season opens August 1st, and the horses are eager to work another season. 3 months from now, though, they'll be just as eager to see the last hunter leave camp and then head off for winter pasture.
Oh, hey, Rick, did you get a chance sighting your gun?
Actually, I did. I got dropped off at that other camp and I went ahead and took the time to throw a piece of lead out there and it's right on.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I think I'd like to shoot it again anyways, because I've heard 1,000 times before about how everybody's such a great shot. You're the best in the world, and, when you get up on the mountain, they couldn't hit a barn from the inside. So
what you're saying is you don't trust me?
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just I need to see it with my own eyes. So.
Let's go shoot the gun.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Well, there we go. There's one. How's that?
Nah, man. One doesn't cut it. I want to see a pattern. I need to see three in the money hole.
Jeez. Make me burn up my ammo.
Oh, should have came with lots. This high country hunting, sometimes it's just that way. Might take you 14 shots. Who knows?
Well, that should do it. 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's go have a look. We'll see.
Shane Crow is a First Nation Indian. Over the years, he's lost confidence in most hunters' ability to shoot until they prove their worthiness. Just ask any guide and their stories will flow of bad shooters. Little Bullwinkle stepped into camp looking for any free grain the horses might have missed. 50 to 60-inch bulls are common, and the elk hunting up here is 100% successful with 6x6 bulls. The guys set out for an 8-hour horse ride. Now they're going to do it to set Spike Camp closer to sheep country. The horses, they established pecking order on the trail, and any unauthorized passing will not be tolerated. Just ask the horses and see who gets bit. Rick just smiles and takes his horse out wide to the right for a sneaky pass which requires some stock car racing-like performance. However, having fun on the trail goes away after several hours in the saddle, especially when your backside starts to take the shape of old leather.
I've been through the forest with a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the sun. In the forest, you can remember your name. 'cause there ain't no one to give you no pain. Da-da-da-da.
Rick, just saying for the record, those lyrics, they were about a horse with no name in the desert, not the forest. And something about no rain, just saying for the record. Welcome to Spike Camp. The following morning, Sid prepares breakfast while Adam saddles the horses. Today, the team will split forces to cover more ground in search of a legal ram. Now, to be legal, the horn must curl past the bridge of the nose or be 7.5 years old or older. In a few hours, Rick and Shane will be on top glassing for sheep.
I got one shooter. He's a real hog. He looks like he'll go 37 inches from here. I got a side view of him. He's legal. He looks like he's got really good bases. All the way, carries his weight well to his third quarter. I'm looking at him 1.5 miles away. He's a frickin' hog. Okay, so this is a good sheep and I'm excited.
Well, that's where we were, way over there, and several hours later we're back up on this ridge. Run into several lambs and ewes, and we're up here where the sheep were bedded and they're gone. I'm not sure if they went off this ridge and down to the bottom and up the other side, or whether they're just up ahead and chose to lay up in a different spot, but we're gonna go have a look.
Rick and Shane spent the last 3 hours stalking what they believed to be a group of legal rams bedded for the day. Well, obviously, the rams never read the script, and the agony of defeat must be swallowed. A few hours have passed, and these ewes and lambs skylined themselves on the same ridge as our hunters and are working their way back from a morning drink. Much to their surprise, Rick and Shane had settled into their bed. Sheep and goats in general will spook easily if they spot approaching hunters from below. For some reason, they're more acceptable to your presence when you are above them. We believe it's because of their natural defense to climb rather than run down. In this case, Rick and Shane sit motionless as the sheep approach. Checking frequently for movement, the sheep approach with caution. Typically, a ewe will have one lamb, but they have been known to throw twins. Their horns are made of keratin, like our fingernails, are much smaller than a ram's horns, but still deadly devices when used to protect their offspring. A few more hours pass, and Shane spots our rams on the ridgeline following the same path as the ewes.
Sure are. Looks like they're just poking along,
Oh man, they
feeding.
Well, we have plenty of daylight left. They come up that hill. We got them. Got a deck of cards?
No, I'm out of cigarettes, so.
The rams appear close in the camera, but they are still a long ways out. Patience needs to prevail in this case. However, nothing is ever a guarantee. Now, at 250 yards and still on a string, Rick is about to lose sight of the sheep for a brief moment. When they pop back out, the shot will be 100 yards. They wait patiently for 30 minutes and nothing. Today could be just a drill. Or is it?
These rams are taking too long, and they're, I wonder what they're doing, if they just bedded down here, or just out of sight where we can't see them, or...
Exactly. Look at that. There's a 5-year-old right there. And 3 more behind it.
Oh, hey, I think those are our rams, man. They gave us a slip.
Holy crap.
Yeah, those are them. That's our 4 rams. That's them on the hillside.
Son of a gun. The last one looks heavier. Oh yeah. I put it at 4. What do you think? The back one?
Let me have a look with my scope. I gotta be sure. I just have to. I'm looking for that big ram, the one with the right hand. The right horn is longer than the other.
The littler one went out front, so it's got to be one of these three.
Okay, the top one. That's it. That's the one. That's your boy.
Okay, full zoom. Going live, big dog. Oh, baby, did you hear that?
Yeah. You got him. Yeah, he's down. Congratulations. He's down.
Dang it! Ah! Woo! Dang! Oh! Yes!
Down. That's one dead ram.
Finally!
Yeah,
Oh.
he's a hog too. Yeah, so
Oh man!
that's a hell of a shot.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. It's a hell of a day.
it's a hell of a
You know,
day.
spotted that ram at about 9 o'clock this morning, and you know, we actually were sitting in the exact same beds that we seen him in this morning, and ended up shooting him across the valley here. And
Amazing. Absolutely
just-
amazing. I mean, we could have taken a poke right there at 200 yards,
yeah,
225, but they were kind of lined out.
yeah, you couldn't,
Wasn't that
you'd never get a
beautiful?
shot. It was nice. You could just see horn after
Yeah.
horn after horn after
It
horn.
looked like barrels.
Yeah.
You know.
Just beautiful. But yeah, they gave us the slip over here. We're expecting them to come up the hill, and they snuck down into the creek down there and worked
They
their
had
way
to-
up the creek. And
They had to be tight under this brush for you not
Yeah.
to see them.
'cause I should have seen them, but it's quite a ways down there. Well, I guess it totally redeemed yourself and all the other hunters out there with a shot like that. That's just incredible. That's about a 400+ yard shot.
It
Easily
is.
one shot, bang, done.
That's a beautiful ram.
Oh my God, look at this thing. It's got everything.
Oh my God.
Look,
at
lots
that.
of length and lots of friggin' everything. Weight.
Studley,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful ram. Woo! Ooh! That's the stuff, baby. Yes. Look at the mass that's on this thing. I mean, that's gonna be 15-inch, don't you think?
I think you might go 16, 15 and a half to 16.
And it's amazing. I mean, for a thin horn sheep, that's pretty heavy duty.
That is good. And he carries his weight well down to the third quarters. So, this one should score very well. Like,
Bessa River Outfitters is known for having large base rams, which adds to your score, and just beautiful colors. I mean, if you want a true stone, the darker the better for me. Everybody's got their own candy. That's what I like. And Shane, my guide, was awesome. Really treated me well right here at Bessa River Outfitters.